Okay, let's take a look at a second example. Here we are given an equation L is equal to 2s minus 2158 over A, and we want to be able to find uh, this expression as S as the subject of the formula. In essence, we want to isolate S. Now, generally, you can take a quick peek at the answers, and that will give you a hint. And also, one thing you want to worry about is most of the isolation problems, they may write a whole paragraph to explain what S is, what A is, but you don't care. All you want is you want to be able to isolate the variable S. Now, if you take a good look at this expression right here, I can see that once I've finished, it's going to be L plus something. It cannot be L minus. So obviously, this question here, this answer cannot be one of your answers, right? You also see that when I finish, obviously, to get S, I have to divide L over 2. So if I do not have an L divided by 2, that probably can be tricky. And, so at least it gives you a sense that this may be fine, this may be fine, this may be fine, but LA over 2 may be tricky. You also see that I'm going to end up dividing this value here by 2. So when I finish, I'll get 2158 over 2A. So that should give you a good hint as to what your answer will be. So it's going to be 2158 over 2A. So if you have 2158 over 2A, that may be a good answer, or it may be this number here also divided by 2. So let's just do the conventional way. So we're going to come back here and say, well, our L is giving us 2s minus 2158 divided by A. So since we want S, we can actually go ahead, let's come back here and maybe pick a color here, pick a different color. Let's go ahead, come back here and add this. We're going to do 2158 over A, and therefore we have to add here 2158 also over A. You see, if you do that, this will end up canceling that, right? And therefore our 2s, then our 2s here becomes L plus 2158 divided by A. How do we get S? We get S by dividing both sides by 2. So I'm going to divide this side by 2. That means I'll divide this side by 2. I'll divide also this side by 2, and this will be this. So this, therefore, S therefore becomes L over 2 plus 2158 divided by 2A. Now, one way is you can actually go look for the answers and notice that you don't have any answer that has 2A. But what is 2158 divided by 2? This becomes 1079. This is 2 comes here, 1, 2 comes here, 1, 10, this is 0, 15, 7, 14, 1, 18, 9. So, therefore, my S becomes L over 2 plus 1079 divided by A. So let's go back and check our answers and see. So apart from going through the inspection to eliminate some of them, I can see clear that my L over 2, and I need 1079 over A. So obviously this is probably my best answer. This is L over 2. This is 20. This doesn't take care of the 2. This A here is of no value to me. And obviously the best answer here is your C.